Okay, let's talk about fragrance wardrobing and the art of fragrance wardrobing. This is a concept that I learned about when I was working at a very high-end perfume house in New York City. And they taught me all about the art of being able to wear certain fragrances at certain time of the year based on who you're with and what time of day it is. So the idea that you would wear a warmer coat in the colder months and shorts and flip-flops in the summer, or you may opt for a cab or a deep Bordeaux to drink in the winter at a holiday dinner versus a sparkling rosé or a dry Sancerre poolside or at the beach. Well, the same goes for fragrance. And yes, we all have that signature fragrance that we love. If you don't, maybe you're in the process of figuring out what that is. And this is a great way to do that if you don't have a signature fragrance. But even signature fragrances have their time in the limelight, and sometimes it's interesting and fun to play with new fragrances and introduce new scents based on the season at hand. So the seasons here just changed in California, as much as seasons in Southern California can change. But there's a company I wanted to introduce you to called Hume Supernatural. What's interesting and what got me about this specific brand and their collection of incredible natural deodorants is that they are taking the concept of fragrance wardrobing and putting it into a natural deodorant collection. So here is their full collection, and you get all the benefits of a natural deodorant with this company. There's no baking soda, there's no arrowroot powder, there's no phthalates, there's no parabens, there's no aluminum, so it's not going to keep you from sweating. It is not an antiperspirant, it is a natural deodorant, but you're getting rid of and emitting all of those free radicals and all those harsh chemicals that you're putting on your skin. Quick note about that. Your skin is your largest organ. Everything you put on it goes directly into your bloodstream. Women especially have to be very mindful of what you're putting under your arms, so close to the breast tissue. As you get older, as our hormones change, you don't want those endocrine disruptors. You don't want anything that's going to affect your lymph nodes and, of course, migrate to the breast tissue, especially when we're talking about perimenopause and menopausal. But we'll get to that another time. Let's talk about fragrance wardrobing. What I love about this company is that they have an incredible collection of fragrances that are exquisite. They're unique and they're sophisticated. I can't tell you how many times I see these natural deodorants. And by the way, I've been on the natural deodorant train and journey, I would call it, since high school. So I've been using everything out there for a very long time. I've tried them all. And lo and behold, there's only been a few that I actually think work, but there's always been some sort of issue with the scent. These very basic fragrance notes that they put into natural deodorant, it's like they want people to be wowed by lavender and citrus or sage and rosemary. Look, I don't want to smell like an herb garden or a spice rack or anything like that. I want something sophisticated, I want something elegant, and I want something beautiful. These guys have found and done just that. This line, if you love fragrance, as I think you do if you're watching this video, this will absolutely blow you away. That's all I can say. They're absolutely incredible. And when I say that they're complex, each of these fragrances have top notes, heart, and base notes. That's something that I've never seen in a natural deodorant before. And they're not chemically smelling. They're not something that smells commercial or mass produced. These smell niche and they're absolutely beautiful. So let's start over here. This is the wild coral scent. So when I talk about fragrance wardrobing, when and where would I wear this? This is going to be for the summer, the warmer months. This is a beautiful watermelon santal scent. It's got some creamy vanilla in it, a little bit of lily. It's so beautifully crafted. It has that little sparkle of youth. It is, to me, a younger smelling fragrance, but it's youthful, it's fun. Like I said, it's effervescent. This is perfect for going to brunch or doing a daytime activity, having a picnic with your friends. Running through a meadow is sort of the imagery that I get from it, or going for a bike ride with your besties. This is so perfect. Like I said, summer, spring, out with friends, doing something fun and daytime activity. Moving over to this orange one, this is called Amber Woods. This is going to be your fall scent. This is so perfect for the fall. It's like a cashmere sweater. This is going to be an amber vanilla coconut scent with a hint and a base of sandalwood. So this is more of like a cozy fragrance when the leaves start to fall and you feel that chill in the air. This is something that's going to create that warmth that when you do get that whiff under your arms, it's going to feel really warm, just like a nice, beautiful cable knit sweater. Moving on to this brown one, this is the Out West. This is like a cowboy in a bottle. I love this one. It is my absolute favorite in their collection. This one it has notes of like leather and tobacco and brown liquor. Imagine like a brandy or a whiskey with one rock. Very specific. But this reminds me of, you know, camping in Joshua Tree with the sun setting or the sun rising. And it really is for your Santal lover, someone who likes that Palo Santo, that smoky, sexy. Some people would say it does. I've read some of the comments here, and some people say that this one errs on the side of more of a masculine scent. I personally think it's my absolute favorite, but I also like more masculine smelling colognes and perfumes anyway. But what I love about Hume, it stands for You, Me, and All Humans. So these are non-discriminatory. These are completely unisex. Anyone and everyone can wear them. Let's move on to the After Rain. This is going to be for someone who is used to that Old Spice, that more very clean aquatic scent. So this is based off of the idea of the rain has just fallen. It's that first rain that has fallen on the concrete, and you go outside and you smell the air and the sky is still cloudy. This is After Rain, and it is a beautiful, beautiful, clean smelling scent. I gave this to my dad and he absolutely loves it. My brother, it's his favorite one. This one is going to be their hero. This is the Desert Bloom. This is the first one that the company came out with. This is their sort of initial scent that they came out with, and it is such a winner. This is going to be a neroli and orange blossom scent with a hint of prickly pear. So it gives just that little bit of sweetness, but it's not a saccharine or gourmand sweetness. It's just sort of a natural, more of a light white floral sweetness, if you will. And this one would just smell incredible on anyone, but it is a very straightforward neroli scent. So it does give you that clean sort of after shower fresh feel. Again, this is called Desert Bloom, their first one, and this is just universally loved. I could see wearing this in the summer, maybe not the winter months, but or possibly if you are doing something rigorous, but it is more of a daytime scent. The Out West, this is your date night right here. This is what you want to wear. It's sexy, it's deep. I don't care what your gender is. This is the one for a date night. This is for one for cuddling on the couch. This one is for having brunch with your friends. This one is for doing something that is a little more rigorous, that you want that clean, fresh scent. Perhaps you're being active, you're going on a run, or you're going to a yoga class, and you want something that's going to give you that really shower fresh feel to offset any perspiration. And then this one is sort of your year-round. This is going to be your signature scent. This is the one that you can wear anytime, anywhere. It is your every moment fragrance. But of course, to me personally, I think it's more of a summer, has more of a summer feel because it is that neroli orange blossom. It is more of a spring summer. Then of course they have the fragrance free for people who are not as into fragrance as I am, but always a good option in case you do, especially want to wear your own signature fragrance and you don't want anything to compete with that. So that is an option too, if you don't want anything to blend or have to, meld in that way. So this, once again, is Hume Supernatural, incredible line. They're out of California. They're all US made. And hopefully that fragrance breakdown explained a bit to you or gave you a preview of what they have. What the other really exciting thing about this company is that they come out with a new offering scent-wise 2 or 3 times a year. So there's always something to look forward to, which is really exciting. And you can get them on Amazon. They're available online on their website, humesupernatural.com. And they're also sold in Whole Foods, Sprouts, and Gelson's markets on the West Coast. So hopefully you found that helpful, and go get on your fragrance wardrobe. Thanks for watching.